Flower Flowers, the city of Tokyo. Japan is divided up into special areas. Many people are familiar with famous words such as Shibuya and Shinjuku. However, there are just two about 23 words that make up the whole city of Tokyo. One goes down the west side of Tokyo is named Tsuchinami City. Visitors to Japan probably would not put Tsuchinami very high on their list of places to see. This is mostly a residential area, although there are some nice clothing and antique stores there. Tsuchinami builds more than 300 city parks. In addition to three metropolitan parks, and even the names of the cities come from the Japanese words for cedar trees. Certainly, the city is a pleasant place to live for it has a million residents. However, in 2002, Tsuchinami cities had a big problem. Thieves were breaking into houses all over the cities and stealing things. In fact, in that year alone, more than 1,700 houses were broken into across Tsuchinami. That is a huge number of break-ins for a city of this size. The police and officers in Tsuchinami knew that something had to be done to curb the crimes in their area. Finally, they come up with the ideas of using flowers to curb crimes in Tsuchinami. City officials encouraged residents across the cities to plant flowers around their house and along the streets, especially in places where theft recently occurred. The idea was that if people were outdoors taking care of flowers, they would be watching people come and go at the same time. Thieves would be less likely to strike in areas where people were outdoors and watching things closely. Over the next few years, Operation Flowers seemed to work surprisingly well. Just 2 years after residents of Tsuchinami began planting flowers on streets and in front of their homes, crimes in the city dropped 18%. Of course, the flower can take on the credit for the huge reductions in crime. The city also installed 200 security cameras around areas with high incidence of crime. In addition, Tsuchinamis were able to recruit more than 9,000 volunteers to serve as crime watchers across the cities. Maybe one thing that helped them recruit so many volunteers in the end were Operation Flowers. Many of the volunteers probably enjoyed walking around their neighborhood, admiring the flowers that have been planted, while they do their duties as green watchers.